Wake and Sing is a show about a family, a Jewish family in the Bronx in the 1930s during the Great Depression. It's mostly about a son named Ralph who wants to find his way, but it's difficult because of the Depression and all the economic things going on. He can't really find his own way or make a life for himself because everything's so bad, money's so tight. My role as the mother is to, I'm sort of the antagonist in the sense that I am very much concerned with keeping the family together, and I'm like the glue that holds the family together, and most of the time the family doesn't want to be together, but I'm going to keep it that way because that's how I like it. Awake and Sing is very relevant to what's going on now, specifically because of the character of Ralph, who is a young man in his 20s attempting to make a life for himself in an economy and a society that is not at all working with him. He's going against the grain. He's trying really hard. The closest person to Ralph is his grandfather, Jacob, who keeps trying to instill in him this fire, this sense of working really, really hard, because you just got to push through it and work through it, and you can change, and your generation's going to change the world and make it better and make it a better place to live. And I think that's really relatable to right now with, even as a senior, me graduating, like, what am I going to do? It's sort of a cautionary tale in the sense, you just got to keep going and working for it. A really big challenge for playing Bessie is just the type of person she is. It's really hard to play someone who has opposite views and opinions of you in a convincing way and not make them seem like evil, because she's not evil. She's the mother. That's her job, is to be the mother. Some of the things she does in the show are very harsh and mean and awful, but she feels that's necessary to keep to keep on the track that she wants to be on. So I think that was the hardest part, was just, talking to myself and being like, it's okay to be that nasty, like it's okay to be that mean. I'm playing somewhere in my mid to early 50s. So the physicality is also difficult. I did a lot of work physically to show that, because I'm 21, so I have to age myself somehow, so that was also difficult. That everyone should see Awake and Sing, because it's a statement to our youth. It's a statement to my peers, and also there's something about live theater that's magical, more magical than going to a movie or anything, because you're seeing real raw human emotion on stage, and you get the chance to experience that with the cast of the show, with other audience members around you. It's a communal feeling. Absolutely, my favorite space to perform in on campus is the NAB. Just because the black box, just because it's so versatile. You could do anything in that space. It's just a giant black box. You can do whatever you want. In the black box, what a lot of people don't notice is that while it's not a big space, it's very intimate, it's very tall, so all of the sound goes straight up. I love this department very much in the way that it functions, because it lends itself to each person having plenty of opportunities to do what they set forth. I'm a performance major, but if I have an interest in directing, and I can do that here, which is great. I love the versatility of the department, and every single person has, like 4 different hats that they wear. They have the director hat, and they have the actor hat, and then maybe they like to design costumes on the side. It's just, each person is so well-rounded, which also I think is something that Hofstra strives for. After I graduate, that's a little terrifying, but I'm thinking I'm probably just going to move into the city and try to work, audition, do that sort of thing.